I hope I have room for this. Shit. Yes, prepare yourself to go live, and I've got nowhere to put you down. Hang on, guys. We'll see if we can do this properly. Oh, Lord. Hi, people. Oh, crap. I just screwed up. Hold on. Give me 1 second while I try to make you neat and clear and not screw this up. And I'm going to pray that... Nope, that's way too high. I'm sorry. I was trying to fart around with this before, and then I realized there was no room for you guys. So, and then it was too late. I think we'll try to screw that in there. I think that's gonna have to work. Okay. So right now, what I'm doing... Hi. Hello. Have a good it's Saturday afternoon. Oh, you're right. I wasn't gonna do this today, but I actually got a request for Christmas orders already, which I was like, what? I'm still doing Halloween. But I decided to go ixnay on the Halloween stuff, because, I mean, by the time it's made and, you know, people want it, it's going to be after, and then you have to discount it, and it's just like, you know what, screw it. I have more fun doing Christmas stuff anyways. Plus, I got some new fragrances in, so I thought, yeah, what a perfect time. And so I guess it's kind of a combo video, actually, because I was asked in the group, I think it was in the group, jeez, I don't even remember anymore. It was to do with, I don't even know if it was molding or embed placements or something. I don't know. It was just, and it was how to know when you have enough oil in your mix. That was the other question. So I'll try to incorporate that. If I forget stuff, pop up and I will try to read it. Please remember I have no eyes on, like as in my glasses right now. So I wish there was like a noise you guys could go beep and say, Timmy! But it doesn't work. So if I happen to glance down and I look like an idiot while I'm trying to look, then you'll know what I did. So anyways, instead of me measuring everything out for you guys to see, I'll just tell you what I did. The plan in my brain for Snowman balls is obviously a white bath bomb. I wanted to have a snow glitter, so I would have normally put an iridescent glitter. I couldn't find it. So I used white mica, which I really didn't think was going to do a heck of a lot. But sitting here looking at this batch right now, I can see quite a bit of shimmer, so it should be nice. Touch wood that it's not going to be floaties on top because there's no poly in my recipe. I don't use poly. Hi, you! Oh, crap, you know what? I was all excited to say hi by your first name, and I totally went, gone, because my brain ain't working today. But hello, you, and I don't want to call you redneck, so, because that's not what you are. But it'll come to me unless you pop it up. See, where was I now? Way to go! Anyways, what I was going to do, like I said, I visioned white and blue, but I want the white to be snow-like. So I ended up putting in white mica, which it's really pretty. So I'll just tell you what I did right now. Normally what I did, I want to try to do the bath bombs. Tina! Yay! Hi, Tina! I feel so much better than saying hi, redneck. It's just so nasty. Even though it's not, because I know it's you, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, hi, Tina. Glad to see you made it. Now, where was I? You did it again. Okay. Plan. What I wanted to do and what I normally do, or how I wanted to act, is if you guys have seen my bombs that, they're usually like a couple colors, or maybe 3, even more, but what happens is the color part will shoot out on the idea of like an embed, but it's not an embed. So it has like, you've got the bomb that's turns, the only way I can explain it, if I have to do a Lush comparison, I guess, it's like they're, is it their enchanted? I don't know much of Lush bombs other than what I've seen on people like do YouTubes. I don't really like hunt them down and try to copy them. I know I've seen some things. Maybe it's Experimenter. I don't know. It's whatever, however they had that effect. How I did my diva. Let's just do it that way. So anyways, what I had planned on was it's going to be blue and white, right? Main part going to be white, obviously with blue accents. And then I thought, well, I could do it all white, put blue embeds. But to me, that's visually kind of... But I like the surprise effect. So anyways, as these stupid thoughts are going through my brain, and fair warning, guys, this isn't going to be a short video. Not now, because I got the rambles. I'll tell you about that after. Focus, Tammy, focus. Okay. So in this one is standard bling recipe, which you guys know how I do that, right? 3 cups. Yeah, 3 soda, 2 citric, sometimes a bit more than 2. And then the standard, you know, the SLSA, cream of tartar, cornstarch, blah, blah, blah. That's in here. Then in the second bowl, what I did, it was 1 cup citric, 1 cup soda. And that's what I was going to leave it as. And I thought, well, that's going to fizz way too fast, just like an embed. So I added in cream of tartar, 1 tablespoon. I added in 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And then that was it. So there's no no bubble stuff in this one. But I mixed it. I added in, I wanted it sparkly too, but I ended up adding this really pretty, and I'm talking, I don't know if you guys can see the sheen on that, but I ended up adding in the mica that I got from AliExpress, and this stuff is so pretty. Like, this really does color the water. Like, it's that good of a mica. I'm really shocked, but I love it. I have to actually thank one of my friends who sent this to me, Betty Ann, I believe. Anyway, so I added that in here, and then I thought, well, the amount looks just too small, and I don't want to end up with like a ton of white and run out of the blue, and then I'm stuck with this blue-white balls, right? So I ended up taking, I think it was a cup, maybe 2 cups or a cup and a half of this, so this mix, into here. So again, now it's been basic part bling. Have I tried what? Have you tried a wax instead of poly 80 with the mica? I don't use poly 80. No, actually, what I've done, sorry guys, but what I try to answer as I go if I can. That's the beauty of live. I don't use poly. I have, well, you want to be honest, I might as well be honest. I'll show you what I have under here, which I have not used. I have poly 20. I did an experiment with this. That's why there's that much gone. Tried it. It's not bad. But it's not, if I had to pick a poly, I would pick the poly 20. But I have not used it. I've only done it in my embed so far in a couple batches, which I haven't done in my bombs yet, okay? And then I do have a whole bottle of polysorbate 80 that I tried experiments on, and I really don't like it. So what I've found, if you have SLSA in here, you don't need any kind of poly. But there's a trick too. If you want to stick to all natural, like what I try to do, I mean, some fragrances you kind of can't, and there's the odd thing, but for the most part, it's pretty much natural. I love my Natrasorb. It is such an amazing, for what it is, it actually, like it says, it holds 10-15% its size in weight. Or, it can, I'll have to explain this later, but it can hold a crap load of oils, fragrances, blah, blah, blah. But when it hits the water, it emulsifies and distributes it through the water. So it kind of works like a poly 80, okay? So that's okay. That works good. But with this batch right now, because I have SLSA in here, I'm not even going to touch the poly. I've had no problems in like the 5 years that I've been doing this. So, is it 5 years? I don't know, 2012. I can't do the math at the moment. Too many other things to focus on at the moment. And my ears are sticking out and I look like a freak. So anyways, yeah, so this is now sort of a basic with a touch of bling. So that's what I did. So anyways, in this bowl, we have, it's the little bit of a shimmer. I didn't find my iridescent. I just used white mica. In this one, I have, I don't know if you can even see the blue without me dumping it everywhere. It's a nice pastel blue, and it's the mica, but I did add a touch of the Serafina's blue dye, okay? The water-soluble dye. So that will show up once I mix it. So I know the question here was asked, how do you know how much oil to put in these things without making sure you're adding too much or that you have enough? So for this sake, because I screwed up the measuring, normally this would have been 5 tablespoons. I took out some. So I'm going to start this one with 4 tablespoons of oils just to show you. And before we go on to, I've actually sprayed my molds with this cyclomethicone and wiped them out just because I was having issues with them sticking and I want to test that theory. I know it worked for some. I didn't do it in my plastic ones. So anyways, we got to find the gloves. which are too big, because don't ever send someone else to get you stuff that you need. Because you must think I have man hands. I got size large, and I normally get the medium, but it's better than nothing. Can't complain, right? If you don't like it, do it yourself. So, next time I'll do it myself. But yeah, see, they're kind of big. And I don't like the... I have these awful doctor's ones, and they're so tight, and then your hands sweat, and it's disgusting. Okay, so for the sake of whatever, I'm going to actually measure out oil to see how this goes. So, where is my apricot? And I know there was a question about diesel glucoside. I'm not going to add that today because this is not for me. But I would do that normally with mine. So, we were going to start with this one first. And normally I go blah, blah, blah. But because you guys have asked me this so many times, I am going to try to measure, okay? And that's only if my tablespoons are here. I swear I just washed everything, but where the hell are they? Oh, Tammy. Well, I have my metal ones. Alright, we'll try with the metal ones. I don't usually like using these that often for liquid, but I like my other ones, but we'll try. So we're going to start with 4, because like I said, I've already scooped out like a cup and a half. So we're just going to try with 4 first, and we'll see how it goes. So there's 1. And I'm going to add my fragrance too. 2, 3. I said 4, right? Looking at that right now, I'm telling you, that's not enough. I can just tell by the times I've blubbed it in. So I can add 5. Okay, so yeah, that's 5. 5 tablespoons right there. And, okay, we'll do that one separately because I don't want to confuse you guys. I know I make it hard enough to follow as it is, don't I? I'm just covering this up a little bit so I can clean off my spoon and then mix it a bit. Okay. One of these days, I'm sure I'll try the poly again. It's just, I'm not... Like, I will not use poly 80. There's no way I'm going to use the poly 80. Like I said, the poly 20 is plant-based, and I can't remember if it's from coconut or if it's from something else. But I know I read up all about it, and I just... Oh, shoot, I need fragrance, and that's what I was going to get my pipettes, which are here. Alright, don't start flipping. I just finally saw the green you guys were talking about. Okay, so I got snowman balls. By the way, before I go on, you guys are looking for, hey, you guys are looking for a really good place for fragrances that have amazing lush dupes, well, from what I've gotten so far, Indigo. Indigo or Indiglo? Indigo fragrances. Oh my god. And these things are so strong and so concentrated. Like, you know, some fragrances you gotta like blah, 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 blah. Oh man, these, and if you overscent, holy crow, are you gonna be, yeah. So, I'm doing snowman balls first. I was gonna do elf sweat, but I think I'll do that one later. So, today we're doing snowman, well today, right now we're doing snowman balls. I love the way they ship these. They actually just came in a bubble mailer, which is usually not a great idea. But they're all wrapped, and they come with this little plastic on the lid, and it's just, no spillage, no nothing. I was quite happy. Alright, where are ya? Okay, yeah, this stuff is strong. So, we'll start with my 3 ml pipette. And I'm going almost full. Ooh. Oh my god, yeah, you know what? That's funny. That's 3 mils. I don't want... That is some strong ass. I'm just adding 3 mils. I cannot believe the fragrance smell. Oh, that's good to know. Because I was so worried about just ordering like 4-ounce bottles, thinking, oh, they're going to be gone. That is some nice-ass fragrance. Excuse my French, but I really like it. You guys are talking to me and I can't see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just reading about Impulse. I got a message. Yeah, just message me, hon, on my Facebook, like on PM or whatever. I can try to help you. I can't say, you know. I'll do my best, though. My God, guys, this is so freaking strong. Wow, I don't even think I would have need 3. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to scent the blue. Like, seriously, that's how strong this stuff is. Oh, God, please don't smell perfumey, though. That scares me so much. Anyways, okay, so we were talking about how to know if it's the right texture. And you guys know, I get my hands in here sometimes. So, I just want to show you. If you guys can see this, this is without any spray, right? Remember, this is just oil. Can you guys see that? It looks, I don't know how to explain it, but you squeeze it, it holds together, right? But if I drop this, it should, like, want to crumble. But you should be able to feel, I don't want to say it's wet. It's not wet. It's damp, okay? See how I can mold it, but it will break, right? Like, that would be, you don't want to mold that like that without any sprays of alcohol, because there's no way that that's going to dry, unless this was cocoa butter. If this was a bomb made with cocoa butter, and it had this texture, you're good to go. But right now, that's it. That's perfect. So that was what? 5 tablespoons of oil. This is ready to go without the sprays right now. I have to spray it, but as far as having enough oil, this is it, okay? So that's that one. So now let's go to this one. I used 5 in there. I bet you I could do 3 in here. If you guys don't know, it's up to, I don't know. It's not full, obviously. It's only a part of a mix, right? I don't know if you can see through it. Whereas this is like a half a bowl, okay? I don't know if that helps you all. I should bring my scales and weigh this stuff. Like I said, because remember I mixed and mixed. So I did 5 for that. I'm going for 3 for this, and I bet you it'll be enough. 1, 2, and I'm probably out of the picture here, sorry. 3. Wow, the mica really shows up with the oil. But you know the, what is it? The water-soluble dyes, they need, water, or a wet, right? Like they will not show up with oil, is what I'm trying to say. So, that was, did I do 3 or did I just do 2, guys? I don't remember. I was too busy thinking about something else. Okay, so I'll just show you for a second. So that was either 2 or 3, I can't remember. But guess what? It's not enough. And you know how I know it's not enough? Look at the consistency. Can you guys see that? It's still, see how it, still floofs? You don't want it to floof. No floofing allowed. It's got to be, yeah, that's way not enough. Okay, plus I didn't put fragrance in there, which I said I don't think I was going to. I might put a half in, though, because we want it to go into the bath, right? Okay, so I think that was only, I know I said I was going to do 3. I think I might have done 2. Does anybody remember if I did 2 or 3? Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm adding 2 more to whatever that I did, so I'm pretty sure that it was probably, yeah, you don't want to see the floofy powder. Like, if I stick my hand in the white one, there's no floofy powder. You don't want it to go foof-foof. No foofing. I should be wearing my mask too, but all I have down here is my shield, and I'm going to save that one for soaping. Wait till you guys get to see me make a soap. Oh, I know you guys will laugh. You think I'm spazzy when it comes to making bath bombs. Holy crow. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to put, like, just a bloop bloop into here for the fragrance. I don't like the idea of not fragrancing it at all, even though it's very strong. But I do know now that there's only going to be a couple, because I don't, what did I do with it? I don't want anybody to have that synthetic smell, because I hate that. So, wait a minute, let's do, come on, I'll do about that much. That doesn't look like much, but that's what it's getting, and that's it, because I'm telling you, when they said on their website that they have the most concentrated fragrances on the market, I was thinking, yeah, whatever. They do. They really do. Okay, so I'm going to mix, and where is my, because I do have a bit of floofing going on, and I want to get in here with this and make sure. But I have to remember, too, this one, by the way, has the water-soluble dyes. So, as long as it's not floofing up, because I'm going to have to add more liquid to this part, right? Which is where it gets a bit scary, because I want the color to come out. But if it doesn't all come out, that's okay, because that's where they'll get the wicked surprise in the tub, so. Which is a kind of a nice effect. Make sure you get a little oil off the sides, though. Okay. So, let's just have a peek of it. You guys see that? There's no floofy. It does feel a little bit drier than that one. So you know what? You could add more, but I really wouldn't chance it. Like I said, but the amount of water that I have to add, I do have to add more liquid. Not when I say water, not water. I do have to add more rubbing alcohol in this one to bring the color out. I like to do a spray or two of hazel to really bring the color out, and then I finish it off with rubbing alcohol. Whereas this part, because the texture is so awesome, if I spray too much oil or too much binder like hazel, or I'm just going to do rubbing alcohol with this one. If I spray too much, then you're going to have way too wet of a mix. So don't do that. The one that's getting more sprays is this one. So, and I'm ready to mold. So what I'm going to do, there's a plan. I don't know if it's going to work. We're doing blue and white, obviously, and I am still throwing in an embed or two, but I want the water to be this really pretty blue. So I'm going to use my blue embeds, maybe one or two. I'm thinking I might like to put a purple in there. I don't know. I'm probably only going to put one embed in these puppies. I don't know if that's a cool idea for the water. Like I said, you think frozen ice? This color might be enough. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I'm going to start with this one. Where is my alcohol? There it is. This is 70%, as you guys can see. This one said 50%. One of them is 50. One of them is 100%. Or 99, not 100%, but 99. So, I always start off with a teeny tiny bit of hazel. Let me get the blue off this. So, I always go, that was one. It doesn't always come out good. And by rights, too, there, pardon me. By rights, a really good thing to do, which I didn't do this time, is you can get all your mix in here and leave out the citric. Do all the mixing, all the wet stuff, and all your color, and get it to that right texture. Then add your citric, mix it again, and mold, and you will not have a problem. Okay, so that was enough hazel, because I don't like using a lot of hazel. But I do like my alcohol. And I also like to use my hands, because I can feel it better. And I would rather be barehanded right now, but... So I always mix, and then I kind of test it. It's sort of... It does change. It's changing from how it was before, so this isn't going to take a lot. And remember... Depends on your mist sprayer, what kind of spray you have. This one shoots out, my hazel one shoots out faster and more liquid than this fine mist sprayer does. So sometimes you guys might think I'm spraying a lot of alcohol. It's just because of how it comes out. So this is like almost there. Pretty close. Actually, it's probably really good, but I'm going to add 2 more just because. 3 more. Okay, so I'm going to mix it really good. And we'll know if this bomb fails or not, if I did this right. But I'm pretty sure by the texture, because I can put my hand in here and squeeze, look. I'm going to try and show you something. Actually, I might get a couple more squirts in here, but I don't think I need to. See how I just molded that? You should be able, when I say manhandle, this is manhandling. Okay? It's not breaking. You're good to go. So that's that one. And now I got to do the blue fast. The blue should not take any time at all. So, sorry guys. I have so much stuff on my tail here. Okay, so we're going to do a couple quick hazels just to get the color out. If it wants to come out. And it doesn't want to barely come out. There we go. Oh, I don't like that one. Alright, I think we're going to stick with alcohol. Yeah, see, this alcohol doesn't bring the color out too much, but that's okay. I don't think I need this. I think I need my hands. And yeah, oh, you can feel the texture right away change. Stupid choice of clothes today, Tammy. You guys can't tell I'm wearing my pajamas underneath here. What is it, 4 o'clock in the afternoon? It's Saturday. I don't care. Okay. Mixy, 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 moo. I think, get that off the side, get in there. I think we're okay. Remember what I said about manhandling? Not too bad. Make sure it's all the way down at the bottom though, because sometimes it's not mixed. I think I'm going to spray one more because there's some really loose stuff at the bottom because I didn't use my mixer. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. And what I was saying earlier about the rambling, I got a box of chocolates upstairs that someone gave me, and they're liquor filled, but I didn't realize that they were real liquor filled. They're brandy, and I'm not one for drinking, but holy crap, I had like 3 candies. I'm like, why am I feeling so good? That's why. So they really do have booze in them. Okay, look at that. We're good to go. Alright. So, and I'm supposed to be wearing my gloves. My hands are washed, guys. I can't do this right now with my gloves on. Oh God, get off. Can't do it. But I washed my hands before I did this. And I'm gonna do it without. So the plan, if that's still good. Oh yeah, see, plus I like to be able to feel it. See, now that's gone and dried out on me a little bit. Damn it. Okay. Stop talking, Tammy. Couple more. That's the one downfall about splitting when you have colors and you split the batch up. You gotta move. Guess you're not really supposed to sit and ramble. Okay. Now, I haven't decided on a pattern, so as I go, this is going to be a wing it. God, that's not enough now. See? Bath bombs, you gotta move. It's a little dry in our house now, too. It's gone from extremely humidity for the last few days to... We got, like, dry, almost like furnace temperatures on. Oh, it's not enough. Jamie, what's going on? Okay, this is one more hazel if I can get it out. Oh, you don't want to work, do you? Okay, we're not using that hazel. I'm going to go for this alcohol. See? Shouldn't talk so much. That's better. I think that's my 50%. I like 50% the best. Oh God, you guys are talking up a storm here and I can't do both. I can't do both! Okay. So I'm just going to get going here and show you what I'm trying to do, or the plan. Here's my mold. I'm going to put in a bit of white. Okay, and I like I said, I haven't figured out a pattern yet. This is sort of I'm playing. That's all. So that's that. So you guys see what I'm doing? I don't heap. I mean, I don't press. It's just heaped. And then we got this one. We got a bit of white. A bit of blue. More blue. Just going to stick an in bed in there, and I'm going to stick it off to the side. Gonna add some more white. I might change the pattern up on the other one. Shoot. And normally, I like to have a third bowl above me because when I push them together, it makes a mess. And then you get muted colors, but... And I don't normally use my metal molds. You guys know that I use them sometimes, but I love my plastic molds. I just wanted to test that cyclomethicone out. Plus, I thought this was a good size for a bomb. So, these are the Zen molds. I don't normally bang them. I give them a little squeeze like this around the perimeter. Very gentle. Very gentle. And it's good to have nails. And you pull up. And see, it still wants to stick to the top a little bit. That's that half. See, I can't push my finger in it, so it's molded good. That's our neighbors. Turn it over. Another squeeze. Didn't stick. See, now I don't know if I like that pattern. It's supposed to be snowman balls, but it molded nice, so... This is where I get like, what do I want to do? I want to pattern it, but I don't know what to do. Sometimes I have creativity, sometimes I don't. Alright. We'll just see what happens if we spread it around a little. Okay. Add some more blue. Add some more white. Way more white. Start this one off with some white. Put some blue in there. Get in there. Embed. This is a nice flat one, so it's going in like that. Some more white. Big honkin' chunk of blue. Alrighty. Yeah, I'd rather squish it over the blue than the white, because at least the blue color, if I mix it, it'll stay blue, right? Did I show you guys what I was supposed to show you? I have to read your comments, guys. What? I've tried that. It doesn't... Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I should do that. So if I push up a heap on one side, blue and blue, right? Or white and white, and then do it over the white bowl? I gotcha. See? Common sense I probably don't have. Ask me complicated stuff. Oh, I like that one. What do you guys think? That better? Let's see. Is that one better? That one's better for snowman balls, eh? What do you think? I like that one. I think that's the one I like. Yep, I like that one. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. So anyways, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. If there's any questions before I go, so I don't bore you guys to death while I'm mixing these, shoot. Right now, because I have to do these, obviously. Yeah. Like I said, when I start a bath bomb, I know it's funny. Most people have a plan in their brain, and I do sometimes, but they never ever turn out how I envision the plan. I always end up changing something. So, you like both? Yeah, I wonder if I should just sort of alternate them. I guess as long as they're both blue and white, right? Like, it's a whatever. I just wanted something kind of cool for, you know, for sort of a Christmassy, I don't even want to say Christmassy, but a winter type theme, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, we'll do what you said. I'll just do all blue heaped on this one and the other one. Now we got blue, and we'll add some more white to that one. Okay, I'm trying to read as I do this, and it's really hard because I have my glasses on. Oh, see, I just got that about the shield thing there. Tina, does yours have the respirator breathing thing and all that stuff too? Because I can't wait to make a soap, but I haven't used it yet, so I've only usually just used my goggles, and I hate them. And I don't think I told you guys, the one time I was making soap at one of my friend's house, and I had the goggles on, but I had my gloves on, and for some reason, I didn't have the habit. Usually I'll wipe my gloves off, but I didn't see a piece or whatever happened. Or maybe there was a piece on my hair or my glasses, but I remember I lifted the glasses up to, like, wipe the sweat off my forehead. Oh my god, so bad it fell right in my eyeball. I was flipping out. Like, seriously, I thought I was dead. I thought I was going to be blind, and I literally had to spend an hour in the bathroom rinsing my eye out with saline solution. So I really haven't made a soap since then. Kind of scared me, or I think I've made one soap since then, and I was a little nervous. So I'm kind of glad I got the shield. But still, there's things you just don't think about, eh? Like, making sure you wipe your gloves, making sure there's no soap in your hair if you touch your hair with your gloves. You guys know me, I have a very bad habit of touching my face. I try not to do it, but I think part of it's just sort of like a habit, so. But yeah, it was a scary thing, so I'm very glad that I have, wow, that's blue. Very glad I have the shield now. See, now this one's darker even yet, more blue. I still like them, though. Okay, I'm going to keep molding, guys. I don't think, is there any questions or anything? If there is, you guys have no problem. Just shoot me either a PM on Facebook or even in the group or something. I'm sure I missed something that was asked. I know it. So it happens. I wasn't planning on doing this today. It's Saturday. By rights, I'm not supposed to be doing anything bath and body related on the weekend because it's supposed to be family time, which I get. But a lot of times they're preoccupied doing stuff, so I just find it a great opportunity to do it. And then I got that message for an order. So look at this. This is perfect now. It's still. So I'm gonna get molding these. Yeah, the text is delayed. I know, guys, that really sucks. I think they said it's a 3-minute delay when it comes to questions, and like by the time I see your message on here, I've probably talked a crap load before. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get to see what you're talking about. It's way beyond, which is really, I don't like it. There is another way for me to go live through YouTube, but for some reason I can't get it to work on the tablet. So I might see about asking for a, what do you call it? Like a laptop for Christmas. That's really all I ask for. That's really all I want, actually. I'm going to see if I can get a laptop. And then, maybe that'll help a bit. Plus, it'll probably be easier to sit it down instead of playing with this, so. See? I just got your message about 3 minutes delayed. Maybe it's not quite 3 minutes, but it's, I know it seems like a long time.
Message.
What? I just got a message. Does that oil spray stain clothing? Oh, I assume she's talking about the cyclomethicone. You're supposed to test it on fabrics. You're supposed to test it on fabrics. Oh my god. Actually, yes, the oil one does. Sorry. Depending on your oils. Oil stain. I posted, in case you guys want to know what she's talking about, I posted a recipe that I make, it's written down somewhere, on my dry oil spray, which I might make one day to show you, but it's so easy, I don't have to show you. Yeah, it's a dry oil spray for your body. So yeah, I assume it would stain fabric, oil stains. But if you were just using the cyclomethicone, this stuff, as in with the fragrance, it's used for room sprays, body sprays, whatever, and it's not gonna, it won't stain. Anyways, I have to go, guys, because now I'm getting inundated with other questions, as in on PM, and I gotta get these going before I let them dry. So, thanks for joining me and watching me, but remember, please ask me some questions. If I haven't got it or I missed something, I'm all good. I'll try to answer you the best I can, okay? Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you guys shortly.